I'm coming in a minute early. Sponge, good to see you, man. In the room waiting for me. I love it. Good stuff. Uh, had to, had to sport a live space shirt today, so all good. Hey, Skippy. Good to see you. Happy to see you here. Give me 1 second. I came in a minute early to check a couple things here quick, but all right. I literally just came out of a meeting with Spencer, my co-founder, and our project manager, and Steve, our CTO, and we are putting together literally like a list of 100 things or more than 100 things of updates and things that we're planning to do and elements to bring into live space, and it's super exciting stuff. I'm not going to be able to cover most of that, but we'll give a few updates on stuff coming in, so stay tuned for that. Pamela, good to have you. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're all having a great Thursday. And Pamela, I'm just going to say again that Live Space T-shirt that you wear, that hot pink, that looks fabulous on you. I love it. So I hope you've gotten lots of good compliments on that T-shirt. So it looks very good. So the good stuff. Shinzakura, always good to have you. Thank you so much. Debbie, welcome in. I'm just chit-chatting with her a little bit, let some people get into the room. So good stuff. Hope you're all having a great day and a good week so far. Thank you for that nice comment, Debbie. Great to see you too. And obviously, always much love from me to everyone in the room here. So, yeah, Sponge. We'll plan on that. So, all good. All right. As we get started here, I'm literally gonna. I'm a little scared to put it out for suggestions or anything, but I didn't even think about what I'm gonna end on as far as a karaoke note today. But I'm gonna pull up something here and see if I can find it. I'll start getting some ideas in my head. I'm gonna base some of it just on our conversation today. That's always kind of fun to. I'll decide what to sing based on what we talk about. So we'll see. It can also be very scary. So, Pamela, I'm seeing here. Pamela said, Todd, do you remember I mentioned something about a surprise I was going to do for the platform? Well, I just made a song. You made a song just for LiveSpace. Whoa. Pamela, I want to hear this. That sounds fantastic. That's super. That's very exciting. I literally saying is super all the time. That is very exciting. Where can we hear the song or see a video or what? Like, talk to me. Help me out. I want to see this. You'll be the first person writing a song for LiveSpace. So we already have our first cat named Spacer. After LiveSpace, we have our first tattoo with the LiveSpace logo on it. Now we're going to have our first song. It's like people are really awesome. All right. Sponge, I held off purposely on the pink jumper today. Reason I did that, if I didn't even know until this morning, but today is Wear Blue Day, international thing that's going on with on January 11th. January is the National Human Trafficking Prevention Month, and today, January 11th, is Wear Blue Day to raise awareness for human trafficking. So I didn't know that until today, but I heard that, so I thought I'm going to wear the blue that also happens to be live space. So that's why I'm wearing blue today. I'm going to just drop that note right in here. Skippy, I'm glad blue is your favorite color. That's the things I'm talking about there with Wear Blue Day. So check that out. That's kind of good. I will do my part here to end human trafficking, and I'm going to do that by wearing blue. So very happy to do that. And, I had to wear short sleeves. I wanted to show the Live Space logo and everything, but it's chilly here. So anyhow, that's all good stuff. So very excited to see everyone in here. Wow, more people jumping in. Lucha Sausage, awesome seeing you. Gamer Pharaoh, great. Young Streets, very good to have you here. Rescue 193 UK, thank you for coming back. Good stuff. Albison, Bilson, I still can never say your name right the first time. I'm going to work on that. You're here every time. Thank you for being back. Becky Taylor, great evil cat. The coffee machines. All right. It's Quarter. Debbie. All right. Good stuff here. I love it. It's coffee machines. I don't recall if I saw your profile before, so I'm pulling up your profile here. We make the coffee. We power the fool. There you go. Right. Oh yeah. Got it. Super. God, I say super all the time. I swear. I don't know. It just comes out of me. I don't say that usually. It's only when I'm doing these streams. I just say super a lot in this. Um, so that's I don't know why, but that's what I do. You all make me feel super, so that's good stuff. All right, I'm gonna kind of jump in and start talking about some stuff. Besides it being Wear Blue Day, as you all know, I've been participating in Dry January, and if you don't know, Dry January is just one of those things. It's like people volunteer themselves basically to just not drink alcohol during the month. And I just decided on New Year's Day morning that I was going to do it. I was with friends and they were all having mimosas and everything. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to just do this thing called Dry January. And I'm on day 11 of that. It's perfectly good, all good. I'm doing that. I've been enjoying non-alcoholic beer and different things. And so I saw a review that Consumer Reports magazine did, and you don't necessarily think Consumer Reports is all big on alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages and all that, but they did a review of different non-alcoholic beers and other things, and they had a sparkling wine, and their top choice that they had is, I forget even where it's made. I think France or Spain. I think it's France. Because they were talking about how French people were kind of blown away at how good it actually tasted. But I was going to get that, but it's by order and delivery only. And so their option for affordable or cheaper versions of non-alcoholic beverages, that was available at my local Total Wines and More store. And so I went out and bought a bottle of Rondel Zero de-alcoholized sparkling wine. Get a screenshot of that. This was their top choice for like more affordable uh, sparkling non-alcoholic wine. So I'm gonna hopefully not blast sparkling non-alcoholic wine all over myself and all over my room, but you are going to hear me pop this cork, and I'm gonna have some with you. So hang on. People get around me. Who here is afraid of a cork popping? I have friends who they literally will run into another room if we're about to pop a cork. So, all right, here we go. All right, Sponge, you're just wanting to see my house get totally covered in sticky, sparkling wine. All right, get ready. Oh yeah, got that. All right, awesome. So, well, cheers to Dry January. Cheers to Thursday. Cheers to T-days with Todd. Cheers to all of you for being here with me. I'm gonna pour one of these for myself. Oh, I'll do it on camera there so you can see. Look at that alcohol-free sparkling beverage. That looks pretty darn good. Oh, hang on, let me put this little cooler thing sitting here. So, cheers. Great to be here with you all. I'll put a I'll put a note in there with this wine, or I'll do a I should have done a screenshot or something there. But anyhow, alcohol-free sparkling beverage here. Let me give it a taste. I haven't tried it yet, so it smells pretty good. You know what? That's actually pretty good. I've had non-alcoholic wines before, and I thought they taste like grape juice. Really not good. Um, that's actually good. So I'm going to put in another plug for that. So if you're looking for some non-alcoholic sparkling wine, there you go. So get some Rondel. Someone do a screenshot of that, would you? Give me a screenshot. All right, got Livespace, Rondel, all good. So there are. Cheers. Welcome in. Let's see who else jump back in the room. 2-ton waffle. Welcome in. I am Llama. Great seeing you. Nikki Tude. Great having you. Thank you so much. Good seeing y'all. If you didn't catch what I was saying at the end there, I'm doing a dry January and checking out different things. So today I popped the cork on this sparkling non-alcoholic beverage here, and it's actually really good. So here we go. All right. As always, I don't have any particular agenda. Got a few things I'll talk about. These are Ask Me Anything streams. Things I can answer. It can be about LiveSpace. It could be about, what's my favorite pasta or whatever. Ask me anything. If it's things that I don't know about or don't have updates on, I'll just say that. But always happy to answer any questions, and I am open book really for the most part. So cool stuff. Hello, Source Speed Talks. Great seeing you. Thank you for being here. Abielson, got it. I totally have dropped the ball on you to get back on a message. So thank you again for the reminder. I deeply apologize that I actually thought of that first thing this morning that I needed to get back to you, and I had intended to do that before this stream because I knew you'd probably be here and you would ask me. So the ball's in my court on that. Excuse me. I will. I give you my word. I will respond back to you there. I need to do some follow-ups on that. So stay tuned. Please do that. I will not disappoint you on that, or I will get back to you. So thank you for the reminder. So in the meantime, enjoy the stream, and we'll talk on here just about whatever comes up. Cyberfox Nexus, Canadian Silent Bob, good seeing you. Arsenical, wonderful. Really love having you guys all here. Really fun. I tell you, I'll start in and just talk a little bit about stuff that we're doing on LiveSpace and Arsenical. I just pulled up your profile, and I'm going to actually start with this because it's one of the things we're doing. We're really striving to help with discoverability for streamers and creators on LiveSpace, and so there's things that we're working on the back end that'll help with discoverability. But there's things that you can all be doing on the front end that are very helpful for you. Number one is complete your profile, right? Make sure you have an image there. Do a header image, have your profile image, put a little description on, who you are, what you do, what you're interested in, that kind of stuff. Put links up to your social media accounts. Get that all filled out on there, and that's going to help people to find you as they search for things. And you can put different things in there about links out to your Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. So that's all very good. And then when you go live, make sure to use tags. So you can do hashtag Fortnite or something, and people can search for that when they come in, and then they can find people who have different tags. So you might come in. It could be a game name. It could be hashtag LGBTQ or hashtag Midwest or whatever you want, anything like that. And so Arsenical, you with that post up there, I'm going to give that a like and I'm actually going to repost that. So there you go. I think that's great. And it's just T had commented on there, and you saying they admitted I'm at fault for not using tags. I'm lazy, want to make sure they get into a habit. So we all need to make it into a habit. And here's me, the pot calling the kettle black. I didn't put any tags in my stream here today, so that's shame on me, I guess. So I need to get myself into the same habit. But please do that, and that will help people. And I will drill that into my own head. I literally went live and didn't remember to put tags in on that. But because of that, um, let's see. People throwing some good comments about on there. All right. Thank you, Sponge, about the screenshot, by the way. All right. Let's see. People are talking there about what I just talked about. Let's see. SpongeBob said use the feed as much as possible. Absolutely true. Two-ton waffle said I would like to have more options for more social networks. Thank you. We were just talking about that yesterday and today in the updates I was doing with my team about putting in more lines for either adding known platforms that you have social media networks on, or perhaps having like a blank one that you could just fill in with any link to that would then appear in your profile. So we're working on some final things of that, but there are more options coming. And it's probably going to be the case that we won't be able to have every single social network that's out there in the world available from a drop-down menu or anything. But we want to make it, certainly have the majority of the top ones, and give you the ability to add in ones that that you may stream on that don't appear in the list. So we're working on that. We should be able to get that finalized relatively quickly, I think. So stay tuned. That's good. I'm glad that you asked that, or brought that up. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. Or Senegal. And Skippy. You're the one that posted me to Twitter. Oh my God. Okay. I'll go check it. All right. I'm going to do that here while we. Oh, that's awesome. All right. I'm gonna repost that with a quote. That's fun. That's yours. All right. All right. Cheers. Uh, all right. All right. I see. I can never talk and type at the same time. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, hang on. I need to. All right. Reposted. Awesome. Oops. Trying to repost. There we go. All right, cool. I'm back. Thank you for watching me while I went and posted on Twitter. All right, good stuff. Thank you for doing that screenshot. That's a lot of fun. All right, let's see. There was different things I was going to talk about here. Let's see. Um, Two-ton waffle again. It's about like more options for social networks. Yes, stay tuned for that. As I mentioned earlier, Nikki, too. You asked, will we ever be able to have more than 3 tags? Yeah, I'm sure that I'll bring that up with the team. I'll make sure in our conversation we can do that. I mean, no reason I know of that we wouldn't be able just to let you do more tags. Can't have unlimited. Nikki or anyone else, I'm curious. How many tags is appropriate? How many would you like to be able to have up there? I don't want someone posting 20, 30 tags, maybe, right? But is 5 enough, or let me know. I'd like to hear from you all as creators on what actually is what you would want. Because that's what we do here at Lightspace. We listen to you. Um, I have two ears and one mouth. I need to talk less than I listen. So I'm here to listen to what you all are thinking about and want to see. So thank you for all that feedback. So Nikki, watch for some updates. We'll come back and work on that. Yeah, let's see. I might be skipping over something. I'm kind of scrolling down pretty quick here. Our cynical, yeah, right. I was using your profile. Oh, that's a good profile, man. It's like I'm a big believer in praise in public and scold in private, right? So if you had something bad on your profile or were doing something bad, I'd pull you aside and send you a direct message or do something, and I'd be like, let's talk about this. But I'm never gonna scold in public. But I will praise in public all the time because I want to share the enthusiasm and excitement that I have for all of you. And then when I see you doing cool things and saying smart stuff and stuff that I love to see, I'm going to share that. And I want other people to celebrate with us as we see that. So that's my theory on that. That's my management style that I have. People love working for me, actually. Or I don't know about here at LiveSpace, but in my past jobs, I've always had very good reviews as a manager, and even at the executive level where I was previously, people actually thought, "Gee, Todd, you don't seem like a C-level person. You're actually nice, and you talk to me, and you smile a lot and laugh a lot." So I guess if that's what not most C-level people do, I'm not like that. But here we are. So got it. Um, Let me see what else we had happening here. Scrolling through. Let's see. Zeramux, you asked, Todd, I miss being able to see just those who I follow. Are they bringing that back? And then Arsenical, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Arsenical, very much. And Zeramux, I hope that answers your question on that. That's good stuff. So yeah, it's there. We changed some names, did a few things that maybe might have thrown it off a little bit. Kind of makes you search around. So yeah. But anyway, it's there. So good stuff. Um, let's see. And thank you, Skippy, for weighing in on that, and others here. System malfunction. Welcome in. You said, will there be a game selection to choose from, or you're leaving it as everyone will be on the same search page? You were literally like eavesdropping on the planning meetings that my team and I were having earlier today. We're working on different ways for you to be more specific on games that you're playing. So things that may appear like in the gaming section when you're in there, that we'll be able to put some in things with hashtags and stuff to select specific game names that you're playing, or can add them in, and then you can join people or be connected with people there that are playing the same game. So excellent question, and the answer is yes. We will be doing more with that, and it'll be falling under the game section header there. So good stuff. Young Streets asks, will there ever be a LiveSpace app on console? All my console gamer friends keep asking me. Oh, great question. And I'll make sure if I'm mentioning it right. So, number one, a LiveSpace app, there will be. We're working on that here in the first half of 2024. We're getting increased requests for that for many obvious reasons. I've spoken before about this, how in the beginning we purposefully just did a web-based platform here because most of us streaming are streaming from our desktop computers and things with in the horizontal video formats and things like that, and doing long form content. I think it's not just on a vertical format. When we say like on console, I'm assuming you mean like on PlayStation or something like that. That's something that is going to take a little more work to get done. but it is on our list. I don't know an exact timeline for that, but I'm glad to hear that all of your console gamer friends keep asking you this, and I will bring this up with my team about that there's demand for this, and we have a way in our system when we're tracking what projects to work on. As we start seeing concept or comments and things like you're doing, we can add those in on our planning. And if we see something that's getting lots of comments or requests, that helps us move that up on the list of priorities. So I love it when people post questions and comments here that I can see, and then that helps me to share that with my team, and that we can all kind of be working on projects that you are all really asking for. So thank you. Keep those coming in. Let's see. I always get way behind on my chats here because I just talk too much. All right. All right, Frank, IRL, about to hit the gym, leg day. Will you go? All right. I might do that later. One of my New Year's resolutions is I rejoined the gym, and my goal is I'm going to the gym at least, not at least, I average 3 days a week. I'm not one of those people that are just at the gym every day, but 3 days a week I get into the gym. Sometimes four, maybe sometimes two, but average is really good. I'm doing it 3 days a week. So just watch for more muscle coming up with from live space here. All good. I'll do my poses later in the year. So, all right. Let me jump back in here and see what kind of comments are in. Yeah. Nikki, too. You had a comment talking with our cynical about you want a list of just live people you follow on other sites. Oh, it's more convenient. No one wants to go all the way to dashboard and scroll through 600 channels. Yeah. All right, source speed. You're talking about that live space on Xbox and PlayStation would be amazing. Cool. Um, yeah. I mean that's exactly stuff that we're talking with our teams about. So thank you for all that. Our cynical said I think 5 tags is good. Frank said the 3 tags are useful. Nikki says 5 or 6 tags is good. 5 tags is enough. All right. And a couple of others, Zeramax here about 5 tags is good. I'll bring that up. And Frank, you said over 5 would be overkill, and so it looks like 5 is kind of what people are going for. So thank you. See, that's perfect. You just saved me a whole lot of research time digging around trying to search the web for how many tags do people want on their profiles. So I got it right here, 5. I'm going to share that with my team, and yeah, I'll just kind of figure out what we need to do. I don't see why that can't just be something we turn on real quickly. So stay tuned and watch for that. We'll see you there. Got it. Okay, awesome. I sponge a lot. Not sure that was throwing that out to me or just commenting on someone else, but saying a community manager in charge of events and collaborations to bring streamers and viewers together. Absolutely. Looking at things like that, we're going to be we're talking to someone who may be coming on board our team who would be very much community manager focused. We already have Alley Cat, who's done amazing things with us on our Discord channel and on live broadcast here on live stream. She's amazing. And so, yeah, Sponge, good stuff on that. We're growing and scaling at the point that we need to begin having people that are dedicated to helping manage these different things of it. And it's just, so that's an exciting time for us to do that. So yeah, stay tuned there. Nikki, thank you for your TY and saying that y'all are amazing, because I'm going to say the y'all part because y'all are amazing. So appreciate being here. Becky Taylor, you asked media uploads like videos from computer. Yet another thing that we were talking about in the last 2 days with our team on prioritization of projects and the list of things that we're working on, and media uploads is on that list. And we were just talking about that a short while before my stream right now. It's one of those things I don't have an exact date that I can tell you right now, but that is on our list, and we should be able to get things happening relatively quickly with that. I think so. Watch for that, and thank you for asking. It's good for me to see that that people want. Or that's something you're really looking for. So thank you. I'm going to copy your comment again just for that, just to share again with my team. Yeah, let's see. And Nikki, you were asking, I think similar to Becky, about we'll be able to directly upload videos here, and so that answer is yes. It's coming. As soon as I know dates when we'll be releasing that stuff, I'll let you all know, or we'll send out emails to you. You should all be on the email list, getting email updates from us. One just went out, was it yesterday or day before, with some new updates, and we'll be doing more of that. We're going to start getting into maybe doing a couple of emails a week with a few things in it, and there'll be like different kinds of emails. So one will be on like product updates on new features and things that are here on the site. Got a great new email we're going to start sending out. Got our first one with creator spotlights. I'm not going to announce yet. I told the people who are going to be in the first email with the creator spotlight, I gave them the heads up that it's coming, and but watch for that. We're going to start doing regular weekly posts and broadcasts about people we're featuring in our creator spotlight, and so watch for that. That's going to be neat to see, and we really want to do more to promote the creators that are here on LiveSpace, and I'm excited to get that going. So watch for that. Let's see. I'm seeing all this achy breaky heart stuff. All good. Superstar, always throwing in lots of hugs and hearts. Appreciate that. Wonderful to see you here. Appreciate it. For those of you who came in a little later, I was talking about wearing my LiveSpace t-shirt today. That I decided to wear this because today is Wear Blue Day, which is an awareness day for it's National Human Trafficking Awareness Day, right? So it's that's why I'm wearing blue. So it's you know the blue campaign. They invite public to take photos of themselves, friends, family, colleagues wearing blue clothing, sharing them on social media. Use hashtag Wear Blue Day, which I posted that on Twitter a little while ago and some things. So you know if for no other reason to do it, just to help raise awareness that there are needs out there, and I'll at least do my small part to celebrate it. Or celebrate's not the right word. To support it, and to wear blue, and to do the hashtag Wear Blue Day, and so that's why I'm wearing blue. So thank you, Superstar, for coming in on my cute LiveSpace shirt. But the blue has a little deeper meaning to it than me just trying to look good in blue. So there we go. Let's see. Profit Stevie. All right. Hey, Drill. Oh my gosh. Good seeing you guys. Let me see who else popped in since I last checked here. Oh man, I'm always saying your name wrong. Tech Caden. I don't know how to pronounce it, like the numerals that you all use in your name sometimes. So anyway, great seeing you here. The Zulish Glazarian, always happy to have you. Zuri Vita, thanks for being here. Prophets, good seeing you. Superstar, I already gave you a big shout out. Hey Drill, Midgeworth, Zeramux, good having y'all here. Thank you so much. Really fun to see y'all. That's a good reason to give another cheers during my dry January months. I will give another plug for my beverage of choice today, which is the Rondel Zero de-alcoholized sparkling wine. So de-alcoholized, which is different than non-alcoholic, I guess, because non-alcoholic just means it doesn't have alcohol in it. De-alcoholized is what a lot of the newer quote unquote non-alcoholic drinks are. They actually are made and they have alcohol in them in the beginning because of just the natural process, right? Of how booze is made, right? It's the feature, or the all the elements that go into booze, and as they age and stuff, you get alcohol that just is naturally made, right? And so the newer drinks, why non-alcoholic or alcohol-free beverages are so much better today than they were just a few years ago, is because now uh, creators of these beverages actually got a little more scientific in the process, and they just remove the alcohol rather than to try to make it alcohol free from the very beginning. So I'm drinking this today. It's actually quite good. I think I paid $13 or $14 for this, so it's a very reasonable non-alcoholic beverage. Actually, a reasonable beverage of any kind. I don't even need to call it non-alcoholic or alcohol-free. Um, it's actually quite good, and I could easily do this. And I could make a mimosa with this. I mean, which maybe I'll try that, but I'm kind of impressed by it. So I might do this at one of my brunch gatherings later this month, and maybe anytime. So there we go. All right, as I just ramble on talking to myself here, let's see. Um, System malfunction. Did I comment on this earlier? It's like I'm drunk on alcohol-free beverages. System malfunction said, I've been on LifeSpace for a week and everyone has been so welcoming. Such a fresh start for me. Thank you all for creating this. That's beautiful. System malfunction, welcome in. And thank you for being here with me and all the toddlers uh, here on my T-days with Todd. And speaking of toddlers, Young Streets asked if can us toddler be beta testers for the app when it comes out. I see no reason not. As we do that, maybe you'll be among the first to hear about it if you tune into my T-days streams. So we'll keep you in mind for that. That's good stuff. Because we definitely will need to be doing some beta testing and things as we do that. So stay tuned. I don't. We're aiming for that to be in the first half of this year. If we can speed it up and do it sooner, we will. But just please know that that's coming. That's a high priority for us. So we're looking at some different options with that. Yeah, let's see. Streets, I see people asking you for some help and advice, which is great. One of the things that we've seen actually over and over here on LifeSpace, which I love, is the kind of community that's being developed here. Sponge, I'm going to call you out. I Sponge a lot. Created. I think I know it's for over 30 creators. He created kind of the hero images that you see of people that use like the LifeSpace frame. All right, if y'all don't know that, the LifeSpace logo is a version of this, the finger frame. Um, and Sponge did some really cool stuff with that, and a lot of people have their background images or their header images that were things he created, and that actually inspired other creators to say, I can help other people too, and I can help create things for people, and people have really just been very generous and giving here on LifeSpace, and it just the sense of community that we've all had is just really awesome. It's just been a lot of fun, and people come in here on my streams and talk about that, and they say, "Wow, this is just so not like other platforms," and so that's cool. I'm always really happy to see that. So. All right, let's see. And so, Arsenical, I see you totally agreeing with a 10 over 10 on Young's question there. So, yeah, stay tuned on that with we're getting into kind of beta testing stuff. Pamela, You asked, any word on when people will find out if they've been chosen for the Boost program? That's a good question. I get asked that a lot. And we do have a next round. I promoted myself to take charge or kind of be the lead on the Boost program. So I'm kind of throwing myself out there for you. We've I'll say we have not been the best at keeping people updated on where that's going. It's been happening in the background. We just need to be more communicative with all of you on where that's going. So we've got a next round of emails and things that are going out announcing that. And please know, this is in no way telling you all to not be excited about it and be wanting to do it. But we do have everyone's applications for it. We're looking over some. We're kind of being selective in who we bring on at what time, just because we're trying to keep diversity and things like that of locations and kind of streamers and different stuff that we want to keep it as diverse as possible. So that's some of what goes into the selection process and the different waves that we're rolling this out. So we've got a new wave that's ready to start that we really should have started at the beginning of this month. But please know that it's coming, it's happening. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Boost program that Pamela mentioned, we are doing this Boost campaign, really, where we're selecting 1,000 creators who will earn a 100% revenue split for a year. And besides, what's in that for the creators, what's in it for us as LiveSpace is we want to bring in creators, into that program that do have, meet certain requirements for followers and activity on other platforms, and then are committing to a certain level of activity on LiveSpace in terms of regular streaming and promotion of LiveSpace on your other platforms, talking about us, helping us to build viewer audiences here and to attract just more general viewers and other streamers, but especially viewers to come in and sign up at LiveSpace and we really want to build the communities here as quickly as possible. So that's what the Boost program is about. I have said this many times. I wish so much that I could just accept everybody in that applies for it. We are limiting it on this particular campaign to 1,000 creators. If you're not selected in this first one, please don't be too disappointed. There may be some disappointment, but know that we will have other kinds of campaigns come out and doing things that I think will be really cool. And it'll be all about helping to build you all as streamers and with your creativity and your skills and your exposure and discoverability. That's what all these are about. And that's very important to us. And so if you don't get in on this particular campaign, keep in mind, you're always going to be earning an 85% revenue split here on LiveSpace from the day you sign up. You can go live that day and you can start earning money. And I know not all of you are in it for the money, but for those of you that want to, at least get a little bit coming in, that's huge, right? On other platforms, from YouTube to Kick to Twitch to down the road, they set requirements. You have to stream a minimum amount of time each month, or have a minimum number of subscribers or followers in order to even qualify to get into their payment kind of process. And Spencer and I, from day one, just decided we don't want to do that. We want to make open the doors for everyone to come in and begin earning money from the day you go live. We had early on, I haven't seen some in a while, but I'd love to. We had people posting on Twitter screenshots of their first payment, and there was one. It was something like $4.80 or something that they got, but they went live and somebody tipped them on their first stream, and then a day later they got the money wired to them, and they were just blown away that it happened that fast, and that was really exciting, and I love seeing that. So we're going to do a lot more with that. So do keep that in mind that there are ways here to uh, turn your talents into at least generating some income for yourself. And again, I know not everybody's in it just for that, but it's if somebody throws a few dollars at you, that's never a bad thing. All right. So all right, I'm way behind on chats here. Let me catch up. 210 Waffle, you asked probably a long time ago. You were looking at the request and feedback section. Are timestamps for chat messages on the list? Also, a command for clear all chat. I tell you, you people are reading our lists. Yes, those are on. That we were just talking about timestamps earlier today. And what's going to work with that, it'll be timestamps on, broad, across the platform, but also like right here in the live chat, there'll be timestamps that we're working on. And we will have those be time zone appropriate, right? So if you're, whatever time zone you're in, it's going to appear for that, which that sounds like obvious. Like, of course you would do that, but there's some coding that needs to go into that, right? To know where you're calling in from and what's involved with that. So that's coming. Again, I just don't have exact dates of when that's going to be happening, but they're on our list and we prioritize them and base some of them on what's the ease of implementation for that, and so that's helping us to be organized and really just begin to pop these things out. So stay tuned for that. Also, Two-Ton Waffle asked about a command for clear all on chat. I know we talked about that in our meetings. I don't remember if we. I think yes is the answer. I don't remember exactly where we left that. It's on our list. So I'm glad to see that. Uh, so I'm going to say yes. I know that came up in our conversations, and so clear all is a good thing. Some people want to just start fresh each time they go live and have the option to clear it all if they want. So clear all and timestamps. Those will be coming. Um, let's see. All right, all right. Let me catch up here. Lots of stuff here. All right. Okay. Oh wow. I can see my comments. I'm reading here. I'm way behind here. Let's see. I apologize. I'm just getting to the flexing part on the comments, so I need to catch up here. Let me have a sip of my non-alcoholic, or excuse me, my alcohol reduced, de-alcoholized. Sorry, my de-alcoholized sparkling wine, which is yummy. All right. Cool. Yeah, because I'm doing some quick screen grabs here of some comments that I'm going to share along with my team related on what we just talked about. Let's see. Okay, I need to catch up. I'll think about yourselves for a little bit. Actually, post some things in there. What are y'all streaming about? Any new games coming in? Is there anything that you're doing that you want people to be aware of? Feel free to share it here in the chat. Let people know what you're doing. Give me a chance here to just catch up uh, on some comments here. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Wow, so much good stuff here. All right. I see stuff about some kind of like live space conference, live space con. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Eventually, I don't know exactly when, but I'd love to do something later this year if we can. So I don't see why we couldn't do something. Might start very small, but got to start somewhere, right? So good, so good. I just love all these comments that I keep doing screen grabs of here. So all right. Oh, one of the things I'll talk about while I'm scrolling down here, if you all have looked at LiveSpace on a mobile phone or a mobile device, we made some updates to the way the site appears on a site. It looks much more like mobile friendly, so that's really cool. And you have the option now, which wasn't there before, but it was a huge improvement of being able to kind of lock the video portion at the top of your screen as you scroll. There's that little kind of screen in screen view that you can tap on that little button on the screen and do that on a mobile app. That it works really well. If you all are on a mobile phone too, give that a try. Let me know if there's anything going on with that. But I tried it on mine earlier today, and it worked really good. So. Uh, All right. Oh, Nikki, too. Let me open up your. I saw your comment there about Spacer. Left a pin to pick on your page. Uh, oh, that's so cute. I love it. I'm gonna I'm gonna give that a repost. So Spacer looks beautiful. Thanks, Nikki, very much. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Gamer Pharaoh, you asked here. I want to ask IP2 Network if they want to add my channel. So let's okay. You're asking about around the group here. All cool. Um, let's see. Got it here. Let's see. Um, oh man, I'm like coming back to comments that I thought I already answered, but let's see. Hmm. Oh, Gamer Fair, you asked about sub chat and stuff. That's come up before too. That is another one element that we're working on. Please stay tuned for that. That we've had some requests for things like that. I don't know off the top of my head the exact dates or exactly where we're at on that, but that's that. So please stay tuned for that. Yeah, and then Midgeworth, you answered that there about just like view boosting won't matter. So yeah, so watch for some updates on that. That's good. Zeramux, you asked the question: is there currently a way to tag people in posts? I know like the chat doesn't show to the chatter when they do the app to someone. Um, yeah, that's another element that we talked about in our meetings today. Um, with being able to do that for tagging and things, and also building in the way that comments and posts are structured. We're exploring ways to kind of change that a little bit. So maybe make it more like Twitter like you can retweet something, right? Or you could repost something here on Livespace and do some comments. And we don't have final details of all that, but we're going to do some updates that are going to make the whole posting experience, I think, more fun and just more uh, easy to do, and just kind of what you're looking to get out of it is going to be good. So watch for that. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Game Referral, I'll answer your initial question or your comment. You said please add either way for followers chat or sub chat so people don't come to your channel and type racist words. We do have kind of like the chat moderation tools and things in there that uh, enable you to remove posts and things like that. So please know that we are always on the lookout for not only racist words but all other kinds of content that we just don't allow on live space. People will come in and try anything, and we've got a team of people and technologies in place that help us identify that stuff. One of the challenges with being a live streaming platform is when things happen in real time. Much of our responses are reactionary versus proactive responses, but we do our best to block things. We've got lists of words and phrases and images and things that will automatically get blocked when somebody's trying to type those in. Uh, and so some of you may have tried that, even what in some cases might seem like really innocent words, but they don't show up in your chat, or they won't post. And that's part of that process that we have for blocking things like racist comments and racist words. Trust and safety is top priority for us here. We want LiveSpace to be a platform that people can come to and feel safe and welcomed and friendly, and that there's a real sense of community with that. And we just don't tolerate people coming in with uh, the kinds of content that we just all know should not be acceptable. So this is not, you're not free to come in and just talk about anything you want. So that's that. So yeah, Midgeworth, I see you addressed gamers' comment on that, so thank you for that. Zulus Gozarian, right there, dude. I just seen your thing about being an IT guy. You're always willing to help out with tech issues. That's cool. So yeah, love seeing that. Always happy to know who's around. And Hadriel, you too, man. Always down to help. And you say you can all message me as well if you need some feedback or want to bounce ideas off someone. That's cool. That's really nice. That's yeah, I just love seeing that. So good. All right, let's see. I so need to catch up here. Um, yeah. Okay. Yeah, good comments all around here. Let's see. Um, wow. Okay. All right. Oh, let's see. I have to do a quick check of who's come in the room here. Creepy. I saw your comment in there. I just got up to your first comment. So Creepy Orson, welcome in. TC Pool, Cuddly, Zero Sleep. Who did I not talk to earlier? Mitsunari VT. Great having you in. Annie Cakes. Thank you so much. You're kind of watching me just read my screen and talk to myself here. I love it. All right. I'm probably going to pass over uh, people's comments here. I'm trying to like get a sense of everyone that's coming in, just so I don't miss anything good. Um, okay, I'm suddenly into like avocado talk here. I'm not even going to scroll back up and see what I missed there. Um, let's see. All right. I see comments here about like with stream elements and bot tricks and stuff. Please know we're talking with a lot of these platforms about doing some coordinating work together. There's more to it than just like clicking a join button or whatever, but we're working on stuff like that. So stay tuned. That's great. Um, let's see. And Pamela, you added me on Twitter with your song. I will definitely check that out. Everyone else, go check out Pamela's Twitter account. I'm going to hear this. I'll see it, listen to it, and I'll comment on it about that. So, all right. And Zaramux, I'm going to hold you to this. He said, once the dye comes in, you'll be having your hair dyed pink on stream. I love it. That'll be great. That'd be worth attending. So I'll watch for that. And Nikki too. So your PC lights to pink. Oh my gosh, this is great. I love it. Oh, Creepy Horseman, your comment there about a prompt asking viewers, "Are you sure you want to unfollow?" would be awesome. I find viewers accidentally unfollow then refollow. I hate to think of someone not realizing they unfollowed. That's good. That seems like that could be a pretty simple thing to do. I'll bring that up with my team. So good suggestion. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, let's see. Tekaden, or am I saying? Please, hope I'm saying your name right. You asked her, with the next update, would it be possible to not have to having to go live through the website and we hit the live button on streaming software? It feels long-winded. We made some updates recently that removed one of the elements of having to click again to go live. That was like if you're going live through OBS and stuff, that you can just do it now from your, it's all seamless like it is on with other platforms. Um, I'm not certain what other uh, ones you're talking about there, but I'm going to look into that a little more. I'll do some research. I'll share that with my team, and we'll take a look and see anything that we can do to streamline the process for you all as creators. We're going to put top priority behind stuff like that, so that'll be great. All right, let's see. Whoa! TC Pool, I'm just seeing your post here. Your 15th virtual location in your home brewed video game just released. I host a stream that's built into a video game live. It's as crazy as it sounds. It's like a lore-driven D&D rock opera live music quest-driven stream, and it's all custom for us. Whoa, God, that's a lot to absorb. TC Pool, I'm really curious to see more about that. I need to check that out more. So I might even reach out to you if I'm got questions. So that's cool. That sounds great. Arsenical asked, I don't know if you all get this before the stream ends. However, in case you do, any works of doing sub badges. Yeah, I have some sick badges used on other platforms. You'd love to give your cynical family here. We do have sub badges actually. If you click on, or I'm sorry, not sub badges. We have, like Nikki did asking about your sub only emotes, right? That's what I was thinking of, sub only emotes. So our cynical sub badges, yeah. That's actually something that we've discussed. I'm going to copy your comment there and bring it up with my team. That's something that makes perfect sense that we should kind of build into that. And that would help you all as creators too. I know if you're doing that on the other platforms, that you can give those same badges to people here on LiveSpace and the Cynical family, which is great. So, to our Cynical, good question. I will share that with my team, and if I get some updates, then I'll be sure to mention that in a future T-days broadcast. And Nikki, you asked a similar kind of question about we'll be able to use our sub-only emotes in other channels, or use sub-emotes you have in other channels. Yeah, same kind of thing. I think I don't know exactly what goes into that from a engineering side, but I'll share that with my folks and see, and we'll take a look at it. So that's cool. I really appreciate those comments. All right. Yeah, and let's see. People agreeing on that. All good. Oh man, let's see. Tekaden, another suggestion. Again, you're reading our minds over here. So another suggestion I'd like to put forward would be introducing more subscription options where creators could customize. That is coming. We talked about that 2 days ago, actually on Tuesday, in my meetings with my team about adding different options. We're looking at some different things on that, whether it's something we would allow creators to customize or just put in some different tiers. We're kind of playing with some things on just the management of that and everything. But we're going to be looking at kind of a best practices approach on what's going to have the best impact for the most people. And but yeah, more subscription options, it will be coming. Right now we're limited to the one, and so the different levels that will come in will be great. So while I'm finishing catching up with all the comments on here, it's 4 o'clock. But as many of you know that do with me, I usually do on Tuesdays when I do my 9 a.m. Pacific time T-days with Todd. I generally keep that to a 1 hour stream because I have other meetings during the day, often many at 10 o'clock a.m. Actually, I have a recurring meeting at 10 a.m. every day. But on Thursdays, I'm a little more lax, so I can sit here and chat with all of you and stream a little longer and drink my I can never remember how this is, de-alcoholized. I'll give it another plug here. My Rondel award-winning from Consumer Reports magazine, my Rondel de-alcoholized sparkling wine, Rondel Zero. So there you go. It really is good. I like this a lot. So I'm gonna buy more of this. All right, I need to totally catch up here. I think you're all adding in comments that I'm not even seeing. So I'm gonna zoom down. Um, I need to zoom down here and see what we got. I'm seeing a few things here. I wish I could comment on everything that's coming in. Um, all right, man. So many good. I'm not going to address everyone. Just please know if you're posting good comments and questions that are kind of relating to my engineering team and site development, site updates. Please know that I'm seeing these. And I'm going to be sharing these with my team. So please know um, yeah, please know that these comments are important to me, and I do share these. So all right, lots of good comments in here. Alley Cat, I'm seeing your comments there saying, give me sub emotes and creator emotes and post reactions. LOA, not me stirring up trouble. You're always stirring up trouble. Uh, very happy to see you. Duras, welcome in. All right, good stuff. All right, let me keep sipping my zero proof sparkling wine here. One moment. Hadriel, I did see your response, so thank you. I owe you a response back. So I apologize for my delay on that, but no excuse. I've been a little busy, but no excuse. I owe you and at least one or two other people in the room here some responses. So I will carve out time to get back to you. You know, if not this evening, by tomorrow for sure. So thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah. For all those of you, who don't know Alley Cat, she is just like one of the most amazing people on the planet, in my opinion, right now. So give her a big shout out. She just is really kind of what's been keeping Live Space live in a lot of ways. Uh, Very active as our head of community and things here. So I know a lot of you talk to her very regularly. So Alley Cat, thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate that. Soxy Gamer, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope your day's been great so far. All right. I think I'm about to catch up here. Zero Sleep, I just saw your comment about all this non-alcoholic beverage talk is making you thirsty for alcoholic beverages. All right. You'll appreciate this. I went to a party the week between Christmas, the week between Christmas and no, week after New Year's. Sorry, just like this last week, and I was doing my dry January, and I was the only person there drinking non-alcoholic beverages, and my friends all thought that was really funny, and they were asking me like, so how are we different? Like when you're looking at us when you're sober and we're drunk, and what do you think? And I said, you all talk faster and louder than normal, which is very true. What they did. So anyway, it's kind of fun to see. I'm actually enjoying it. So cheers. Um, all right. I'm literally getting. Uh, all right. I am. Oh my God! I got to the end. I'm caught up. I'm all caught up with you now. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, good stuff. I'm all caught up. I'm seeing the live stream come in here. All right, Albias, and there's your comment here. Look at that for your message on X. Yep, please do. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. So thank you. Watch for a note from me. So good stuff. All right. Wow. Okay. The first hour and 10 minutes or so. All right. And hey, Drill. Oh man, I'm glad you watched my VOD from Tuesday. That's cool. Yeah, thank you for doing that. And for those of you that haven't and you ever want to, and my VODs are posted here on my Livespace channel, and they're on YouTube, and link to that. But I always put them up for recording and or recorded versions up that people can go back and see, and that's fun to do. So I really love it. And I tell you, I'm just going to say this to you all every time, but I really look forward to these. Right, this is fun. And I really love hearing from all of you and seeing what you're talking about and hearing what you're doing. I say hear, even though I don't hear anything, but you know what I mean. Um, I just love everything that I watch in here. It's just really fun. So keep it up. The Zeramux asked me, Todd, what's your favorite hobby? Wow, that's a great question. I do a lot of things. There's not like one thing that I'm just obsessed with, but um, I guess I'll call it a hobby, like hiking, right? It's exercise, it's fitness and kind of stuff, and health, really stuff. But I'll call it a hobby. I love to go hiking. Where I live in the San Francisco Bay Area, literally within a 20-minute drive, I have hundreds of trails, either in parts of the city or up in the kind of the mountain ranges or the regions toward the coastline and on the coast. And there's just beautiful things and trails to go see. And it's just free and accessible. And on a beautiful day to go out there and do that. I mean, I'm going to call that a hobby. I do that a lot. I love it. Duras asking everybody, album all my karaoke hits when. I hadn't thought of putting an album out, but maybe I might work on that, Duras. So there's another of my hobbies is karaoke. Um, so that's always a lot of fun, and I love karaoke with a group of friends, and you just have a good time, right? It's a lot of fun. Um, I know Sponge knows this. I'm a golfer. I love to play golf. Um, uh, so those are a few, kind of good things there. I don't knit or paint or anything, but I try to do things that are you know good in healthy ways for physically and mentally. That's always very important to me. It's not really a hobby, but something I love to do. I love to if a museum has a new opening or an exhibit, I love to go see stuff like that. I love live theater. That's a great thing. I like going to movies and stuff, but live theater, like Broadway musicals and live theater is really great. Love doing stuff with that. Love live music, jazz, classical music. I love all of that. Um, Rhythm and blues, good R&B stuff. Love going out to restaurants or bars that have live entertainment playing. Right? Meet up with some friends, go out, have something to eat, have a Rondel de-alcoholized sparkling wine during January and everything else other times. I'm going to refill this here. I'll try not to overflow. All right. Oops. All right. Cheers. Um, so here we go. So there's a few of my kind of hobbies, I guess I'll call them. So that's there. But I'm going to say I never really thought of this as a hobby because it's kind of my work. But if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, kind of idea. That I do these streams twice a week. This is a pretty good hobby, and I'll speak kind of for myself a little bit. I think my skills are getting better at this. So I think that I'm doing streaming more, frequently and regularly. I'm getting better at it, and I take inspiration from many of you who are really awesome streamers and creators, and I just love nothing more than to come in and see what people are doing, and I love to see like people that come in here to do gaming or crafts, arts, cooking, whatever. That's all good. But what I think is so cool about live space is the ability to come in and literally meet people one on in live events like this, but also to go and look at someone's profile and have them talk about what else they do. Like they're a gamer on here, but then they're a professional chef or an artist or a you know truck drivers and things. It's really cool to see the amount of diversity that there is on a platform like LiveSpace, and that I would say, like, in the real world, like, would we be friends? I don't know. I don't have that much interaction with truck drivers, right? No reason to do that. But when I meet you all here, like, we have things in common that we can talk about and experience together and do things. And I feel like I have friends here, right? Of people that I may never meet in person or would never cross paths with in the real world, but to be here on LiveSpace, it's just beautiful. And I mean, I love it. I'm going to call this a hobby of mine to do streaming, and the fact that it's my profession too is, I guess, literally one of those things that's just a really cool thing. So yeah, so good stuff here. All right, all right. Oh, I got to catch back up again. All right, all right. Yeah. Okay. Wait, hang on. I got a couple screen grabs here of some of the comments coming in. I love that. Uh, um, all right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. All right. Cool. Let's see. Pamela, you asked a little bit ago when LiveSpace gets co-hosting. I invite you to come onto my stream and we'll have a karaoke off. It's a date, Pamela. I will do that with you. That would be a blast. And co-hosting, we are that's on our list. So I don't know how quickly it's going to get here, but it's coming, and it'll be a fully uh, in live space experience of that. Not and I'm really excited for when we're able to do that. So Pamela, it's a date. I would love to do a karaoke off with you. So I'll take that. I'll take a invite like that from anyone else too. So, but Pamela's first on my list. Um, so very cool. Um, yeah, Arsenic Ray. I hope I get to the problem of slow mo chat here. That's so good. Cuddly, thanks for that nice comment. It's nice to see one of the bosses stream and talk to us. I appreciate that. So, and Hadriel, thank you for your good encouragement there that I'm getting good. Right? Do y'all do that? When you read something, like you see Hadriel's comment, and you just know, by the way, Hadriel, very articulative, right, in that sense, by the way he typed that, you just know there's an accent to that, right? You just know it. So, Hadriel, and I'm getting good. That's it. I can hear what you're typing here. That's good. So I love that. That's so appreciative. All right. So cool stuff. Let's see. Yeah, 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 yeah. Duras, I love this, right? Other people saying kind of similar things, but Duras, you nailed it. He said, the internet has made the world a much smaller place. I have friends over decades I have never sat down to have a de-alcoholed Rondel with. It's great to have such possible interactions with folks I'd never otherwise have met. That is so true, right? I mean, that's perfect. So I love it. And so thank you for saying that. I totally agree. And Pamela, it is awesome, and it will be awesome, and I can't wait for our. You are first in line for a karaoke sing off with Todd. So we'll work on that here. So Yeah, and Cuddly, you throw in the good kind of techie comment there. You wait for till the API drops for co-hosting, so it's less hassle to deal with. Well, that's a good point there. So, um, yeah, we'll see. And Arsenical, your comments there. I don't know. I'll get back to you guys when I have a better sense of with both API and co-hosting, what that timeline is going to look like. When I know that better, I'll be happy to give you an update. So that'll be great. All right, let's see. Where are we at? All right, good question here. Can we have the option to have a custom doc implementation where we can add to OBS or stream software where we can edit tile and category for each stream before going live? Yeah. Tekkanen, great comment and question. I don't know the answer to that. That is one I'm just going to copy that and share with my team here. That's, oops, hang on. Yeah, that I could see that would be great if we can make something like that happen. I can see clearly how beneficial that would be to everyone. So I'll just know it'll get on our list. I don't know exactly prioritization where that's going to come in, but we'll certainly do that. System malfunction. Thank you. Since coming to LiveSpace, I felt this weight get lifted off my shoulders. Other platforms, I feel like you're forced to be something you're not. That's a moving comment. I appreciate you sharing that. I can't speak for other platforms, what they've done or do. I've heard similar things from creators about that, and that you're one who's experienced that too. I'm proud and grateful that you've come to LifeSpace and you feel something different that's better. That makes me feel really good. And there again, I'm going to share that with my team, and that's these kind of comments, and not only the feel good comments about LifeSpace, but the good tech questions and constructive criticism that we get. That is like fuel for my team to be motivated to continue to do great work. Our team is just amazing, and everyone is so committed and dedicated to doing something good. And I'm just so proud of everybody at LiveSpace and what we're doing. And I'm excited and thrilled that all of you have been early adopters of LiveSpace. I mean, you're just coming in at a time that some people come here and they're like, "Oh, there's not enough viewers here. It's not active enough yet. I'll come back later." You've all come in and you've had some sense of a vision of what we're doing here. And if you're here now talking to me and chatting in this room here, you're like real live spacers here. You're riding this rocket launch with us, and that's that's pretty awesome. So just know that does not go unnoticed by me or Spencer or anyone on our team. That you are all here, staying active, being active on LiveSpace, talking about us on other social channels, sharing things about us. That's helps us grow and get exposed. And as we can start to do more marketing and promotion and advertising, we'll certainly see these numbers scale even more rapidly. But you all are like the foundation of what we're doing here. So thank you. Cheers to you. I could do cheers all night long and I wouldn't even be buzzed. I like take a drink after every good comment. So anyway, I'm coming up here 4:23. Tell you what, I'm gonna end this at 4:30. I'm gonna do an hour and a half today. But this has been fantastic. So I'm gonna roll that up here. Let me check in quickly. Who's coming in? Fool and Rice Pad and Daryl Engel 77. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Um, Great to have you. Um, I'm seeing some new names and people coming in, and really appreciate it if it's your first time here with me on T-days with Todd. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. If you're new to Live Space, thank you so much for being on the platform. I look forward to having you all here and be active streamers and creators and just continue to be cool, fun, nice people. I really love that. Um, so yeah, thank you all. And I look forward to continuing to watch more of what you all are streaming and creating on here. So that's great. So I love seeing um, all the great comments here. So please keep that up. Um, yeah, let's see. Rice Pad, I see your thing there. Thank you so much. You're on the East Coast there, so that's very good. Good to have you in. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Let's see. Our cynical, your comment there again, Todd. Thank you for not just throwing $500 million into four large streamers and taking their feedback and only theirs into account. Yeah, that's just something from day one I saw, and that was true. We know the other platforms, the green platform, the purple platform, other earlier ones like Mixer, that they did that too. When Microsoft took them, they paid a couple guys, like the $1 million things, and it really didn't get them anywhere. They closed right on Mixer. But YouTube and Facebook and other platforms, were doing things too of paying people pretty significant amounts. I won't say that we'll never do that. I mean, we're not doing it at this time, and we have no vision right now of doing that. I've said on this stream multiple times that if I had $1 million to give out right now, I would a lot rather give $1,000 to 1,000 creators than $1 million to one creator. And I wholeheartedly believe that, and will stand by that. To me, the power is in the community that we build here, and everything that we share together on this platform. And I'm a big believer in giving opportunities equally to people, and you might have to earn certain opportunities that we do, but we're going to make those achievable, and really support people really at whatever stage you're at in your streamer endeavors, whether it's career for you or hobby for you. We want to do things that are meaningful and supportive of you and monetary to you, if that's what your goal is when you're on here. Um, so yeah, so good stuff here. All right, let's see. I see some great comments coming in here. Alley Cat, thank you for getting some answers out there to people. I really appreciate that. Fool, I'm not even going to talk about that question. I have no comments on that at all. That would be pretty amazing to see. But let's see. All right, I might have lied a little bit. It's 4:27. I'm not quite ready to end. If you all are willing to stick with me for a few more minutes, I'm not going to go till all the way to 5 tonight, but I'll go a few minutes over. I got some lovely sparkling Rondel that I'm gonna go with here. So that's nice. All right. So one of the things I'll talk about that it's come up a few times, and I know there's a lot of kind of thumbs up and interest in doing this. I don't know what it will look like. I don't know when we're gonna or when I'm gonna do it, but I do love the idea of something like a Todd After Dark stream, right? Like come in instead of like talking all business, like let's mix some good cocktails and or open a good bottle of wine and listen to some good music and have some chats that are more good after dark conversations. I'll get my whiskey sponsor or something like that. We can talk about that. So I think that would be a lot of fun to do. And who knows? We might bring in some karaoke to that or some singing of some kind. I think that could be pretty sweet. So I don't have any definite plans for that yet, but I may do that. And that might be something like a monthly thing too. I don't know that I can schedule too many more things into my week, but a once a month Todd After Dark, that'd be kind of cool. Would you all be good if I did like a one time a month Todd After Dark, at least to start with? Would that be something you would all want to tune into? I would. I'll make it worth your time. I promise. So, Arsenical, you bet. Grab your tequila. All right. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, cool, right? Todd After Dark with co-streaming. That would rock, actually. That would be fantastic to be able to bring people in and co-stream and just sit and have conversation and just talk about the world, right? My oldest brother, I have two older brothers. I'm the youngest of three. My oldest brother and I are real similar in ways that we like to just sit up late at night and just kind of solve the world's problems, right? My other brother is he's awesome too, but he's more like, let's go out and play frisbee golf today. He's kind of that, which love to do that too. But my oldest brother and I, he used to live out. He lives back in Nebraska now, where I'm originally from. But for a long time, over 20 years, he and his wife and his family, they lived up in the mountains in Colorado. And oh my gosh, we'd go out there like at Christmas time or in the winter season, and we would sit around, my brother and I, and everybody would go to bed, and we'd break out like a really good cognac and a cigar, and go sit out on the back patio under the heat lamps and listen to great music and like Diana Krall, right? You all know Diana Krall music. Oh my God, so good. Um, you know, Sip cognac, smoke a good cigar, listen to Diana Krall, and just solve the world's problems. So good. So that's kind of how I envision a little bit of Todd After Dark looking like. So um, if that sounds good to you, stay tuned. We'll work on something like that. Um, so there we go. All right, yeah. Okay, so I'm sitting here like with bass player, guitar players here. All right, now we're talking like David Letterman show or something. Like I get the whole band that comes in. I start the show. I got the band playing over here. Come in like, let's sit down. We're Todd After Dark. I love it. So um, good stuff. We'll definitely be looking at that. So all right. Let me see who else still in the room. I should check on that. Kerrigan's son. I didn't say hi to you earlier. Didn't catch you come in. Thank you for being here. Um, Very happy to see you today. Appreciate your time here. Kerrigan's son, I'm just checking you out. I didn't remember you coming in before, so I see here you've got a brand new profile, it looks like. Uh, so yeah, do yourself a favor and complete your profile. Put some images up. Put a little info in there about who you are, what brings you to LiveSpace. Um, Karen, can I ask, actually, how did you learn about LiveSpace? Yeah, the first time here, welcome. I'll say you picked a good day, right? You came in and talked to the co-founder of LiveSpace on your first time here. I'm glad that worked out. How did you hear about LiveSpace? Please answer that. I'm always curious to hear that. So, yeah, give Kerrigan some good welcomes there. Oh man, Cuddly, I see your thing about -23. My family in Nebraska is having that. Like tomorrow is going to be it's very cold, and it's cold right now. It's getting colder. Um, all right, Kerrigan, very nice. Streamer was speaking about anything on Twitch. That's excellent. I love that, and I love that you took the initiative to say, "What is that person talking about?" and come and checking us out. So welcome in. Uh, you're one of us now. So it's a good crowd here, and beautiful people, very talented people. It's kind of like, the old thing, like life spacers are, the most beautiful, talented people on the planet. So you're in good company right here. So, um, let's see. Tekkanen just had a crazy but possibly funny idea. How about Toddle with Todd? The power of knowledge game show idea. Wow, whoa, whoa, all right. Toddle with Todd. I'll give that some thought. We'll see on there. I could be like the new Alex Trebek of, of that. That's interesting. Maybe just do like a little segment of Todd After Dark with a little game show idea or some trivia questions. I like trivia. I'm pretty good. Uh, I could go on Jeopardy. I think I could do all right there. So. All right, good, great stuff, great stuff. Kerrigan, yeah, you came in late. You can ask tough questions. These T-days with Todd, these are an Ask Me Anything stream. Lots of comments were earlier about things on the website and with our services that we're providing. But yeah, if you got a question, feel free to answer it. You may get people in the room answering the questions, if you post it, and people feel free to weigh in on that. But if it's something I can answer, I'm happy to do that. So ask away. I'll stick around for a little bit longer. While you're thinking of any tough question to ask me, scaring me now. I'm going to see what I can come up with for a little karaoke song, which for those of you in for the first time, you get the surprise at the end of my streams. I always sing a karaoke song, and I'm gonna look for something here. I think I saw some suggested songs earlier in the stream. I don't remember. I just saw something, but now I don't remember what it was. So I'm going to look through a list I have. Oh, let's see. Gotta get signed back in here. Hang on. Let's see. Oops. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Apologize here while I need to check something. I got logged out of another site that I have to look up and get my password recovered here. So give me a second. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right. Boom, done, done. 1 second. Thank you for your patience. Sorry, I can't. I'm focusing over here on another screen. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Oh shoot. All right. Well, this is if I were editing my videos, which I never edit them, but if I were, this would be one I would like clip out here because I'm giving you like a couple minutes where we just don't even know what I'm talking about here. So, all right, 1 more second. Oh, it was all set up perfectly before my stream started, but so thank you for bearing with me. I'll get back to the questions that you were asking here a moment ago. Please bear with me. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I'll be with you shortly. All right, back. Cool. Okay. All right. Thank you all for keeping each other company while I was doing my maintenance work over here on the side. All right, let me catch back up real quick. Kerrigan, let me find your question here. Um, all right, let's see. Kerrigan asks, many people are saying to support a streaming platform, you need a lot of money, like Stake has. Is that true? Does Lifespace have the money? It's not true. You know, you know, Stake and whatnot, but behind with Kick and stuff, that's great, and they've got, that's wonderful for them, and we don't have that. We don't have a person that's got the success and the wealth that they have over there, and more power to them. I think that's wonderful. We have a different route with investors and things on our side, and we're going to do just fine with it. But we don't have $1 billion laying around to just throw at things and do that. So we're being very smart with our money and the way we develop the platform, and our vision for Lifespace is very long term. We're not just looking to be a flash in the pan place that's like here today, gone tomorrow. I want to be here 10 years from now. I did a call earlier this week from someone who predicted that by the end of 2024 we would be in the top 3 live streaming platforms available. I would love to see that. That's certainly on our longer term goal, to be in the top 3. If we can pull that off in 2024, that would be a banger of the year. So that would be fantastic. So great question, Kerrigan. My short answer to you on that is, um, you know, yeah, we don't have we're just different kind of setup and stuff than what other platforms are, but we're doing well here. So, and you're welcome for the answer. I appreciate it. Yeah. Um, so good stuff, and thank you all for talking about an amazing community here and everything. That's really wonderful. Um, that's right. Let's see. Evil Cat, I'm glad you mentioned that too. Like the little Live Space Plus button on the side. Um, and Evil Cat, you're correct. Yeah, we actually have been experimenting some off and on with some advertising that come in. We will be having ads on Live Space. It won't be overwhelming, but that's a way for us to generate additional revenue to keep everything operating, to be able to pay out an 85% revenue split to creators. And one of the things that Lifespace Plus will do is remove the advertising, pre-roll ads and things like that. We're working in other things too that Lifespace Plus will be like exclusive content and some more community things that'll be just part of the Lifespace Plus experience. So there's more value to it than just removing ads. But stay tuned for that. That's going to be some fun stuff. And I think it'll be a lot of bang for the buck for the $7.99 that's going to be. But right now we have a number of people that have already signed up for that, and they're doing it, partly in support of us, but just kind of being in on it. And as we do start to, run ads and do some other things, you'll see more about it. We'll talk more about Lifespace Plus when that's coming. So yeah, so great stuff. Texas Outlaw, you may be the last one coming into the room, there might be one, but I'm going to end this here pretty quick. So great to see you, Outlaw. I appreciate it. Very happy to see you come in here. And as most all of you know, a few of you newbies don't, but all the toddlers know that I end every stream singing a karaoke song. I really didn't have anything planned here today. I didn't. I kind of forgot to even think about what song to sing. So I'm looking through a list of songs here. Um, I see the comments about ads and the evil cat. That you should be the only obnoxious thing on your stream. That's very true. Appreciate it. All right, good stuff here. All right, all right. I am gonna be. I'm looking here at something. Oh man. All right. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick a song, and I don't have any particular theme today. Like sometimes I have a theme, and I try to pick a song that's like theme based. I don't know that I really had a theme today. Always like friends and love and things are always a good theme. But let's see. I'm just gonna find one here. All right, here's one. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna. This is a classic song. I'm pretty old school when it comes to singing and stuff, and I'm a lot of my songs. I'm kind of a crooner usually. Like I used to sing in a couple of groups and sang at some piano bars and stuff, and most of that's doing crooner stuff like Sinatra, and I can belt those out all day long. But oh, okay, Evil Cat. I had a different song in mind, but that's a really good one. You know what? I'll take you up on that. All right, let me do it. Let me find that here real quick. Evil Cat threw that out there, so I'm going to jump at it. I'm gonna find "Come Fly with Me" by Frank Sinatra, a classic song, so good. Give me one moment. So see, I do take requests. All right. Do. This is going to be good. I promise you, it'll be good. All right. Hopefully, this is a good version. I don't have this one saved, but all right, here we go. Oh, I got wait. I got to turn on my microphone first. This will throw off. And I'm telling you, the sound quality on my when I sing and my mic is here. I know the sound quality is bad. All right. It just I'm working on one of my goals for early this year is I need to get up some stuff and get more of a mic system and stuff set in. So you're gonna hear me kind of hacking away at some songs with my beautiful karaoke mic, but just go with me. you know, pour yourself a drink and join with me.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
All right, you'll hear this in a second.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I've connected successfully, so I am ready to take you all away on a beautiful trip. So all of you are here on LiveSpace, and I want you all to come fly with me. And here we go. Let's take off. Here we go. Come fly with me. Oh, I keep fly away. Oh, okay, there we go. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in Fly and fly with me. Let's fly away. Okay. Come fly with me, let's go down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band to his blue. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is red, we'll just fly starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you. So you may hear all the angels cheer because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect Worth flying the honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Seriously, all of you, for being here with me on this beautiful T-days with Todd. All right, here we go. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just fly starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You might even hear a whole gang of cheer just because we're together. Otherwise, it's such a cool day. You just say those words and we'll converse and we'll come back. It's the perfect for flying honeymoon away. Come fly with me, let's fly, have fun, let's fly away. I'll tell you, Mom. All right. Thank you all. Thank you. That was a great suggestion on the song. A great song. Just one of the classics. Uh, really appreciate it. I hope you all had a good time. This has been a really fun, almost 2 hours with you guys. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for all you regular toddlers, and thank you all for the newbies into the room. Really appreciate you being here. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific time if you're around. And until then, just keep on streaming and stay nice. I'll see you again. Oh, we got to do our raid. I was right. We have to do a raid at the end of this at my streams. All right. We get back to that. And then we'll go. So let me see if I can pick someone to raid. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate that. Let's take a look here if there's anybody that looks good to raid. Anybody got someone that you see live that you wanna give a raid to? Take a quick look here. I'm all good here. Let's see. All right. Let's check. Okay. Oops. All right. Let's see. One second. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to raid someone that we've never raided before. So let's see. Skippy, appreciate that. Let's raid someone that's a little different. I'm not even sure who to do here. Anyway, bear with me. I should have this all done. We're actually, one of the things that we're working on too is having this whole raid functionality built in on LifeSpace chat and stuff during the stream like this. Instead of doing what I'm doing right now, like you can do on other platforms where you have a raid done, and that's on our list. So that'll be coming in the new year. So that's probably one of the next questions that you're gonna ask about. Like, wow, you guys should be like doing a raid on this. I'm gonna just suggest this person here, and let's go take a look. Let me see how long he's going here. All right, I'm gonna pick someone I've never raided before and didn't see, but let's go raid this Mr. Diggs, Mr. Riggs, Diggs. Not sure, but Mr. Three Eggs. Let's go give him a raid and just give him some surprise here. I think he'll greatly appreciate that. And let's go check him out. So take a look over there. Join me over in the room. Oh, Mr. Biggs. Oh my God, thank you. I should know that totally, right? Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely, Mr. Biggs. All right, let's go raid Mr. Biggs. I will see you there. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate it. I will see you all next Tuesday. Until then, stay well, be kind, and enjoy life. Talk to you later.